Balakarunasindham Yadam Shantarukinam Chandrasekhar Gurum Vande Paramahanandam Pujyaya Raghavendra Satyadantarataya. Which every year I used to repeat. And after coming to this house since 5 years, I am doing a theme. Every year I thought I will just do she's recording. Every year I thought I will do a theme. So the very first year I did Andal, Periyalvar. That I just started in a very amateur way. Even now it is amateur only, but just very small way. And next year I did Bhagavatam, some 5 stories: Prahlad Avatar, Raman Avatar, Dhruva Charitram, like Prahlad Charitram, Dhruva Charitram, like Gajendra Moksham and all. And third year I did Srinivas Kalyanam. So that is the thing. I did handmade one, Paramanantaya. Third year. Fourth year, that is last year I did Kanchi Kamakshi. I will show the video later. So Kamakshi I did, and fifth, this is the fifth year, and Guruvayur Appan has come. So this is all handmade by me. All the full whatever you see here is handmade by me. It is very amateur thing. It is not professional. I am not don't even craft teacher or something. Whatever I could, I did. It took 6 months for me to complete. So nice. Like that's why I thought. I thought everybody should come and see this. We are blessed. We are the fortunate. The story of this came and about Kamakshi, whatever it is. So that the people will understand. Those who don't know, many people know, but there are some few children are there, no? So they'll be interested if it is diagrammatic, like representation, like dolls and all. No? So they'll be more interested to come and visit and see. So for that purpose, I started keeping dolls and all. So for just 5 minutes, I will explain you how Guruvayur Appan came. Everybody should have, know everything, but still, since I have done, so I'll explain what I have done to you. Guruvayur Appan, you know, how this idol came to Guruvayur, that is the thing. So, we have to go little by Vishnu, the very first creation was Brahma. He came from Nabi, that all you know. After that, he wanted to do creation, but for the creation, he need to concentrate and he need that energy to create. So, for that, he need to do tapas. So, but for doing tapas or meditation, you need concentration. But he was not able to concentrate because just by simply closing the eyes, you concentrate. That is why our culture, Hindu culture, is full of idols. Because you see something, you will concentrate. Just see the air or the roof or the wall, you cannot concentrate. So you need some rupa, nama and rupa, name and form. Then only you can concentrate on anything. So we are in the preliminary stage. Maybe jnanis can do, but we cannot do. So for that purpose, Brahma wanted a thing so that he can concentrate it. So Vishnu himself gave his own idol, made by him, his own idol, and gave it to Brahma. Keep this. Don't meditate upon it, so you will get concentration. So he was meditating for so long, and then he got Atma Sakshatkara. What that energy, power or whatever it is, he got. And then it was there with him. And finally there was a couple called Prishni and Sutapas. That Prishni Sutapas, they were longing to have a child. So they were doing tapas, they were doing vratam, very famous, what is called Payo vratam. So they drink only milk, they will live on milk only. So they were doing vratam for a very, very long time. And one day finally Sakshat Vishnu came and asked. See, we are all sitting and talking now, he is standing there. Just imagine he is stepping down and coming here. What will happen? We'll all be shocked, we don't know, because we didn't expect that to happen. No? So suddenly Vishnu appeared before them, they were shocked and surprised and they don't know what to do. So then what happened in that tension or in that shock, what do you want, he asked. I want a child like you. I want a child like you. I want a child. Like that they asked for 3 times out of that shock and excitement. So Vishnu told you ask for 3 times, no? So I will give you 3 times I will be born as a child because I want a child like you. There is no like me. There is nobody like me. I have to come. So there is no duplicate for me. So I will come. So he was born as Prishni Garbhan to that couple, Prishni and Sutapas. And the second avatar is Vamana and third avatar was Krishna. So Devaki and Vasudha. So third time. So every time he is giving birth here, every time he is coming here, every time taking avatar, every time that same idol which Brahma was worshipping, it was coming. And they were doing the puja. Then finally what happened, the last time to Devaki Vasudeva, it came to Dwaraka. So Edukula it came. And Krishna's family was the ancestors, they were worshipping the idol. And finally Krishna worshipped the idol. So just imagine Krishna worshipped Krishna. So this shows how much ever big you are, you have to do daily worship. because he was worshipped. It is not necessary for him to do that. But still, why he did, so that after seeing him, we will also know prayer is every day required. Every day we have to do prayer. So that is the one lesson you have to learn from that particular incident. Then, finally what happened? You know, everything happened, Mahabharata war, Kurukshetra war, everything happened, and finally it came to an end. So that yuga came to an end, and he has to go back to his abode. Krishna has to go back to his abode, Vaikuntha. So he was thinking what to do with this idol. So he called Uddhava, because it was so special, so many people are worshipped. So we give our, whatever we have to our children and go, no? When we write the will also, for all these, the materialistic things also, this house is for him, this is for them, this jewels are for my daughter, so like. So in that case, how special this idol is. It was worshipped by so many great people. So this has to be given that utmost importance. So what he did, Krishna did, he called Uddhava and handed over that responsibility to Uddhava. Hey Uddhava, you take care of this idol and you do pratishtha for this idol in a proper place, in a perfect place. Then he was so worried, he don't know what to do. He was doing puja for some time, and finally he called Vayu. Vayu can do sancharam in the air and he can find out the proper place. So it was handed over to Vayu. But Vayu cannot do alone. So he called Guru also. Guru is Brihaspati. Guru is the one who will show us the path. So symbolically, it is also, we can take it the other way also. So he is showing the path for Vayu, how to go. So they were doing sancharam all over Bharatadesha, and finally they found a beautiful place called Parashurama Kshetra, which is present day Kerala. It was so Ramyamana or very fertile and very green land. And then finally they landed there, and then they wanted to do pratishtha there. So this is the first scene, Guru and Vayu coming with the idol. And then there they saw Shiva and Parvati, they were ekantama Virananga, they were doing, they were living there. That time they told, Guru and Vayu told that this things happen, and Krishna has given this responsibility to us, and then we have to find out a proper place for this idol. They said, okay, no problem, we will go, and then we will go to the next place, and then this place that Krishna uses can be used. This place can be used for Krishna. Then finally they did pratishtha there. That is good. Then they called upon the celestial architect. The Deva Karlaya, so our cooked, our Kati Sona, so our Katita, the Koil. Then finally Guruvayur. So since Guru and Vayu brought this, it is called Guruvayur, and he is called Guruvayur Appan. So that is the story how he came. So just imagine how old it is. We just take a flight, we go by land there, take a car and go to Guruvayur, see and come. But we should have that bhava. What a great, idol, where all it has gone. To so many great people's place, and they have worshipped that, and that idol we are seeing in front of. So he has, so that is the greatness of Guruvayur Appan. Then, the next scene I have kept is, this is Narayana Bhattadri. So again, you all know, but still I am telling you. Since I have done, I am telling you all this. Narayana Bhattadri, he lived from 1559 to 1643, 73 years he lived. So he was a great scholar, and he studied under 5 gurus. So the main guru is Achyuta Pisharati. So when he was studying, he was a great scholar. When he was studying under him, Achyuta Pisharati had a sudden attack of rheumatoid arthritis and Vadanoi. So then Narayana Bhattadri was so sad. So this he couldn't withstand that, seeing how his own guru is suffering. So what he did, back in years, they had some shastra, some yajna is there. When you do that, you can pass the disease from one person to other person. So he took that rheumatoid arthritis to save the guru. We cannot withstand how guru is suffering. So after getting that only, he realized, my God, how bad it is. Rheumatoid arthritis, he cannot even move his limbs or legs. So he was suffering too much. Then what he did, he called upon the Sishyas and then go to the next, another guru called Tungat Ramanuja. So he's another guru. He just went to him, the Sishyas went to Tungat Ramanuja and asked for the remedy. What we can do? He is too much suffering, my guru is suffering. Then he told, you have to start with Meenavatar. That means what? You have to write Bhagavatam. You have to write Krishna about the Krishna Avatar. Otherwise it's called Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is all about Krishna. So we have to write Bhagavatam. How to write Bhagavatam? It is 18,000 shlokas in Bhagavatam. So what he decided, he just read Bhagavatam, he took that essence and everything in him, and then he gave us Narayana. Just 1,000 shlokas, around 1,000 shlokas. So 100 dasakams, each dasakam around 10 or 12 shlokas. So he gave us Narayana. So with that much pain, he has done that. So till 99th Dashakam, so no improvement, nothing was happening to him. Then finally, why he's having some disease. He's not wanting any other thing. Like his main aim is disease should be cured. He don't want any other icha or whatever wish. Only disease should be. Why he has to go to Guruvayur? So again, coming back to the scene, in starting of Kali Yuga, Dwapara is finished and Kali started. In that, Parikshit Maharaja, how he got the curse and everything, you know about that. So Parikshit's son, Janamejaya, so he was ruling the country after his father. But he was not aware that his father was killed by a snake called Takshaka. So that Uttangar, there was a rishi called Uttangar, he had some vengeance towards the Takshaka, that snake. So he cannot directly go and do no. So because what he did, a cross-cut method, he went and told Janamejaya, see, Takshakan is the one who killed your father. You don't know about how your father died. Takshakan only killed. What? Takshakan killed my father. A snake after all. I thought my father died of some heart attack or some in the war or something. He died with the venomous snake bite. Then what he did a Sarpa Satra Yagam and then he killed all the snakes all over the world. Where all the snakes will be there, automatically attracted to the Homakundam and died. So then what happened? This Takshakan was going here and there to Indra to seek help from refuge, so many places, and finally he also died. So, but what happened eventually? This Takshakan should be killed, but what this fellow did, this Janamejaya, he killed all the snakes. So that is again a papam, So he inculcated all the papam and he got eczema. How the snakes will shed off the skin, the same kind of problem, and he was suffering with great pain. So that time the Kulaguru came and told, what you did is wrong. So one snake killed your father, I agree, but you did a very wrong deed, so that's why you are suffering now. So what should I do now? It is wrong, but what should I do? You go back to Parasurama Kshetra. There you have Guruvayur Appan, who is worshipped by Krishna himself. He is the only God who can cure your disease. He came all the way from there to north to south, and then he had a dip in the Narayana Pushkarini, which you see today. His eczema was cured. So that proves Guruvayur Appan, he will give everything, but primarily for Vyadhi Nivarana. So till today. Then because of that incident, Narayana Bhattatri decided to go and pray and dedicate the Narayaniyam to Lord Guruvayur. Finally Narayana was returned and the final day came on the 100th day, 100th Dashakam. Agre pashyami tejo nimidatara kala yavali lobaniyam piyusha plavitoham tadadu tadudare divya kaishoranesham तारुण्यारम्बरम्यं परमशुकरसास्वादरोमाञ्जिताङ्गैः आवीदं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत्सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च. Starting with that shloka, he chanted the last dashakam. Finally, as he said, Yogindrana Padangeshwadikasmaduram Muktivajam Nivaso Bhaktanam Kamavarshadvitarubisalayam Nagate Padamulam Nityam Chittastitam Me Pavanapurapate Krishna Karunyasando Shutva Nischeshatapan Pradishatu Paramananda Santoha Lakshmi Pradishatu Paramananda Santoha Lakshmi Ajñātvā te mahatvam yadikadikadidam Vishwanādakṣametā Stotram chaidatsahasrottaramadikataram Tvatprasadhāya bhūyāt Vedanārayanīyam Shrutisurajanushastutya bhavarnanena Spītam līlāvadāraihi Vidaviha kurutām Ayur-ārogya saukyam. So he ended with that phrase Ayur-ārogya saukyam. And then finally, surprisingly, after ending that last phrase, last stanza, Sakshat Guruvayur Appan came before him and he was doing Sakshtanga Namaskar without even realizing that his rheumatoid arthritis is completely alright. So this is called Namaskara Dasakam because the last Dasakam he did Sakshtanga Namaskar. It's called Namaskara Dasakam. So it is very important. At least this Dasakam you should know. I know only this. That's why I told you. Other 99 I have to yet to learn. So finally, this proves again for the second time Guruvayur Appan is Vyadhi Nivarana. He is the only God for Vyadhi Nivarana. Not only God in this context. Okay. Then after this story is over, then I thought I had little space. I did 3 iconic scenes from Bhagavatam because last year I did Prahlada Charitram and Dhruva Charitram and also other which are left over and everything. So all the dress, stitching the dress and it all presents the full body parts and everything, all the dress and jewels and whatever you see. And this again Guruvayur Appan, I should not say it is made by me or something. Through me, he gets also. That's it. So all these are the jewels, whatever you see, everything is handmade only. Shanga Chakram, Kritam, Gada and the Peetam, everything, the dress and the hip belt and whatever you see here is made. It took 6 months for me to complete. Is it? உங்க அம்மா என்னதான்டா பண்றா, என்னதான் என்ன அம்மா பிள்ளை ஒரு சொல்ல மாட்டேன், என்னடா பண்றா உங்க அம்மா, என்னடா பண்றா கேட்டே இருப்பாரு. இருங்கப்பா அப்படின்னு. அது என்னாச்சு, மண்டே அன்னைக்கு நவராத்திரி. ஸோ பின்னாடி ஒரு ஏகாதசி வந்ததுல, மண்டே நவராத்திரிக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு தேர்ஸ்டே வந்தது ஏகாதசி. ஸோ ஏகாதசி அன்னைக்கு இவரை நிற்க வச்சிடலாம் இங்கே உள்ளேருந்து. ஓகே. ஸோ யூ ஓன்ட் பிலீவ், தேர்ஸ்டே ஏகாதசி மண்டேலேருந்து நான் தூங்கலை. ஏன்னா தனித்தனியாக இருக்கார், ஆனால் அவர் சேர்த்தா எப்படி வரும் தெரியாது. ஏன்னா அந்த முகத்துக்கு சம்டைம்ஸ் முகம் சின்னதாகவும் உடம்பு பெருசாகவும் ஆயிடும், இல்லை உடம்பு சின்னதாகவும். ஏன்னா ஒன்னா நிற்க வச்சு நான் அப்படி பண்ணலை. உங்க பேர் பூர்ணா. பூர்ணா பூர்ணா பூர்ணா. உங்க நம்பர், என் நம்பர் 050 எங்க வச்சாங்க? இந்த நான் தரேன் இங்கே வச்சு. 6476 8